Behind every angry outburst, every shy silence, every I don't care, there's a child silently saying, "Do I matter? Am I enough?" Children are not born insecure. They learn insecurity through moments when their hearts felt unseen, unheard, or unsafe. And the most heartbreaking part? Most parents don't even realize it's happening. So how can you tell when your child feels insecure, even if they look fine on the outside? Stay with me till the end, because today we'll uncover 10 hidden signs of insecurity in children and the exact steps you can take to rebuild their confidence and emotional safety, backed by research and real-life experience. Sign 1. Constant need for approval. You notice your child keeps asking, "Did I do it right?" Or "Are you proud of me?" even after doing well. This isn't just seeking praise, it's seeking permission to feel worthy. Why it happens. According to Dr. Carol Dweck's research on the growth mindset, children who are praised only for outcomes rather than effort learn to attach their self-worth to approval. What to do? Start affirming effort and character, not just results. Say, "I love how hard you worked on this," or "I'm proud of how kind you were." Let them see that your love isn't a reward, it's their foundation. Sign 2. They compare themselves constantly. Why can't I be like my brother? She's prettier than me. He's smarter than me. These are not just casual remarks, they're signs of internalized inadequacy. Why it happens. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that children who experience comparison-based environments at home or school develop lower self-esteem. What to do? Stop comparison language completely. Instead of, "Why can't you be like?" say, "Let's focus on your growth. What's one thing you'd like to improve this week?" Teach them to compare only with their yesterday self. Sign 3. Perfectionism. They erase their homework 5 times. They melt down over tiny mistakes. Why it happens. Many perfectionist children have learned that mistakes equals disapproval. Their brain associates errors with loss of love or acceptance. What to do? Model imperfection. Let them see you make small mistakes and laugh it off. Say, "Oops, I messed that up," and that's okay. You're teaching their nervous system that safety still exists inside imperfection. Sign 4. Withdrawal or avoidance. Your child suddenly becomes quiet, detached, or prefers to stay alone. They may avoid trying new things because they fear failure or embarrassment. Why it happens. When a child's emotional needs are repeatedly invalidated, the brain learns withdrawal as self-protection. What to do? Don't force socializing. Create safe emotional spaces. Sit beside them quietly and say, "You don't have to talk. I'm just here." Emotional presence heals far deeper than constant probing. Sign 5. Overreacting to criticism. A simple correction, and suddenly, tears, anger, or shutdown. Why it happens. Their nervous system equates correction with rejection. This often develops when feedback in the past was given harshly or paired with shame. What to do? Separate the child from the behavior. Instead of, "You're careless," say, "That was a careless mistake, but I know you can fix it." You're teaching them that their identity is not their error. Sign 6. Excessive shyness or people-pleasing. They struggle to say no. They apologize too much. They hide their opinions to keep peace. Why it happens. Children who grew up around unpredictable or critical adults often learn that pleasing others is the safest way to avoid rejection. What to do? Empower them to express their truth kindly. Practice together. It's okay to say no when something feels wrong. Celebrate assertiveness as courage, not defiance. Sign 7. Anger and defiance. It may surprise you. Insecurity doesn't always look timid. Sometimes it wears the mask of anger. Why it happens. Studies in child psychology show that when children feel powerless, they use anger to regain a sense of control. What to do? Don't fight their fire with more fire. Calmly say, "I can see you're upset. What's hurting you underneath that anger?" Beneath every explosion is a cry for connection. Sign 8. Overdependence on technology or fantasy worlds. They retreat into screens, video games, or imaginary worlds. Why it happens. Escapism offers a sense of mastery and control that real life feels too painful to provide. What to do? Don't just snatch the screen, replace it with meaningful connection. Engage them in co-play, conversation, and outdoor challenges that rebuild real-world confidence. Sign 9. Lying or hiding things. They hide their grades, mistakes, or small truths. Why it happens. Insecure children fear that the truth might cost them love or approval. What to do? Respond to honesty with calm gratitude, not punishment. Say, "Thank you for telling me the truth. Let's fix this together." When truth feels safe, honesty grows naturally. Sign 10. Difficulty receiving love. You hug them and they stiffen. You praise them and they shrug it off. Why it happens. Chronic emotional neglect teaches a child to mistrust affection. They're waiting for it to vanish. What to do? Be consistent, gentle, predictable. Say "I love you" not only in words, but in patience, in eye contact, in time spent. Every moment of warmth rebuilds what fear once tore down. Dear parent, insecurity in children is not a life sentence. It's a signal that says, "I need you to see me differently." When you replace criticism with curiosity, comparison with connection, and control with compassion, you give your child the greatest gift of all, a safe home inside their own heart. Because confident children aren't those who never fall. They're those who know someone will always be there to help them rise again. So start today. See your child, hear them, believe in them, until they learn to believe in themselves.